in the past.
Hello dears! We are about to start the second unit of our book.
In this episode, we are going to talk about 1. Reading. The boy from the past. 2. The simple past and the past continuous. 3. When, while. 'The Boy from the Past. Episode 1. The Discovery.
It was the middle of the school holidays. The sun was shining and insects were singing in the dry bushes. Omar and his sister Layla were staying with Uncle Faraz and Aunt Mariam at their house by the sea.
It was a hot afternoon, so Omar and Layla were playing table tennis inside the cool house. Layla was a bit annoyed because Omar was winning. In the garden, Mazen the gardener was repairing the old well.
Omar and Layla heard a shout. Then Uncle Faraz walked into the house. He was carrying a large piece of stone. He was very excited. Look at this. It's a piece of carved stone. I think it's thousands of years old. Where did you find it, Uncle? In the garden. Was it lying on the ground, Uncle? No, it wasn't. Mazen found it at the bottom of the well.
Omar, these marks look like letters of the alphabet. I wonder what they mean. Layla, can we use your computer to find out about the marks? Uncle Firas. Yes, of course.
Layla and Omar did some research on the internet. They visited lots of websites and asked for help. Then Layla discovered some interesting information about the Phoenicians. She printed it out. The marks on the stone are Phoenician letters. Let's show Uncle. I think the stone's Phoenician, Uncle. That's very interesting. Mazen found another piece in the well about an hour ago. I think it's from the same stone carving. How exciting! It looks like a map.
Now, let's check our comprehension to the text by answering these questions.
1. Where were Omar and Layla staying?
They were staying with their uncle and aunt at their house by the sea.
2. What were they playing?
They were playing table tennis.
4. What did he find?
He found a large piece of carved stone.
5. What did Layla discover on the internet?
She discovered that the marks on the stone were Phoenician letters. Did you know? The ancient city of Damascus is a World Heritage Site. It's probably the oldest inhabited city in the world. 9,000 years of history.
Now, it's time to start our grammatical journey. Are you ready? We'll start with the revision of the simple past. Then, we will move to the past continuous. The form of the simple past tense. The past tense is formed of the past form of the verbs, verb plus ed or irregular verbs, subject plus verb to plus complement. Example: we played football last week. We went to school yesterday. We use the past simple for the completed action.
Example: she traveled to Syria last year.
Now, let's go to the past continuous tense.
The form of the past continuous tense. The past continuous is formed of the past form of the verb to be with the ing form and the verb, subject plus was, were, plus verb 1 plus ing plus complement.
Examples: you were studying when she called. Were you studying when she called? You were not studying when she called.
Now, let's check our comprehension to the form of present continuous by doing this exercise.
1. The sun.
G was shining.
2. The insects.
D were singing.
3. Omar and his sister.
F were playing table tennis.
4. Mazen.
A was repairing the well.
5. Uncle Firas.
B was carrying a large piece of stone.
6. Uncle Firas and Aunt Mariam.
E were relaxing in the garden.
7. Omar.
C was winning.
We can use the past continuous for the action that was in progress, when another action in the past interrupts it.
Example, I was drinking coffee when the phone rang.
We can use the past continuous tense to express action at a particular moment in the past. The action started before that moment but has not finished at that moment. Example: at 8 p.m. yesterday, I was watching TV. Finally, I wish you got the benefit from our lesson today. Study very hard. See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.